Do you want to get your videos on the recommended tab on YouTube? Well, stick around because today we're going to go over 2 different methods that you could use to get your videos on the recommended tab. Welcome to Entrepreneur's Toolbox. My name is Jonathan, and I'm here to help you find the tools to build an income online. So we're just going to dive right into the topic. So today's topic is how to get more of your videos on the recommended tab on YouTube. So first thing that I would say is go to YouTube Studio. And if you haven't ever been there, you could get there very easily by going to studio.youtube.com, or if you're already on YouTube, if you can get from the top right corner, just a little icon that looks like this picture of myself, there would be one of those pictures in the top right corner, and you can just get to them very easily that way. So you just go to there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click the Analytic tab. There's a left sidebar, and just click Analytics. And then this is a very, very commonly overlooked thing. Very, very commonly overlooked in YouTube Studio. A lot of people think that there's only just a few analytics. If you click advanced mode, you're going to get so many more analytics that you never had, that most people have no idea even exist, which you need to be looking at these analytics. So when that happens, you're going to get a lot more categories along the top. And one of those categories is traffic source. So when you click on traffic source, it will give you a bunch of different options like YouTube search, suggested, external. There's a lot more than what I'm showing right here, but the one that we're going to focus on is suggested videos. So we're going to click on suggested videos. Now, once you're in suggested videos, you're going to get kind of a bunch of different options here. It will start with the most suggested video, the video that's sending the most suggestions to your channel, and then it will work its way down. So for this example, this video, best text-to-speech software, I've never met this guy, and his channel sends my channel a lot of traffic. And now the thing is that I have no idea who sent this, or what video it's being sent to, but I do know that his channel sent the traffic to my channel. And then another thing that happens is a lot of your own videos, let's say it's one of my videos, sends the traffic to my own video. So this video I know is sending views to other videos on my channel. It's probably sending views to other videos on other channels, but it's definitely sending views to videos on my channel. So then let's see, there we go. And so that's basically how you find out. Who is sending your channel views using the actual YouTube analytic tool. So just follow those steps, and you're going to be able to find out which videos are sending traffic to your channel. But like I said, there is another one that I use, and one that I actually like using a lot better than the basic YouTube analytics. And because the thing is that the ultimate purpose of collecting data is to provide a basis for action and a recommendation. And when we have as much information as possible, when we have as much data as possible, we're able to make more educated guesses on what videos to make next. It becomes less of a guess if you think about it. So the more information that we have is always a better thing, So the tool that I use, the one that I prefer to use, is called MorningFame. And the reason, I'm going to explain to you exactly why I use this tool over just the regular YouTube analytic tool, which, mind you, you get a lot of good information directly from YouTube. So if you are just starting out and you don't want to dive into any tools, I highly recommend just always be looking at your analytics, study your analytics, figure out everything that you can find out about those analytics. Your YouTube channel will thank you for it, and your audience will thank you for it. So like I said, MorningFame is the one that I use. And the reason why is because, in all honesty, this is the tab, the algorithm tab. This tool also does amazing SEO. It helps you find very, very relevant keywords, and then I always check them in multiple sources. So I always say, like, anytime that you're going to be checking any kind of SEO tool, make sure that you're checking it in one place, check it at a different place, check it at a different place. People ask which one's the best. I have several, but this one. So click the algorithm tool. It's in the top right corner. Just one note, sometimes you have to go into the settings to turn that on, just like experimental settings. So just if it's not showing up, that's what you need to do. Just go to the top right corner and make sure that that's turned on. I just wanted to make sure I threw that out there just in case there's any questions about that. So yeah, go to the algorithm tool, and what you'll get in the algorithm tool is a page that kind of looks like this. You're gonna have like YouTube search, suggested. So it's gonna give you similar information that that YouTube gave you in their actual analytics tab. So the next thing that we'll bring up is this in that second section, which says suggested videos. In suggested videos, it's going to give top recommending channels. And this is the best part of it right now. Top recommending channels. So as you can see right here, top recommending channels, you're going to get, my channel is obviously recommending a lot of my own videos. Like I mentioned previously, even the YouTube analytics tab showed me that my videos were suggesting my own videos. So this video, what best text to speech recommended a relevant video, something that they thought this viewer would watch next. And then this one recommended this. I don't think that these are as connected, the ones on the bottom, the Facebook and the Clubhouse one, but YouTube recommended it. I'm not an expert in the YouTube algorithm. It's always changing, and that's why we're always studying it. So now the next thing that would happen is you would get things like this. You'd be able to find out exactly how long somebody that went from one video to the next video watched that next video. And that, I feel that is actually very valuable information, because now you know what the retention, because YouTube loves minutes. They want you to watch as many minutes as possible. So if you have somebody sending one video or one view from one video to the next, and they're watching it for a long period of time, then YouTube's going to go, yeah, we're going to continue recommending to this video because people are watching it. They're not just clicking on it and then moving on. They're watching it. So now the most important part about this tool, the reason why I use it in particular, is actually this. This is the feature. So you get to see what video recommended what video. And why is that important? Why is that important? Let me know in the comments why you think that's important. Why do you think that is an important thing to know? So if you know what video, so this one, like a Facebook one, is recommending this Facebook one, what I could do is I could say, I don't have that video yet. So in this example that I have right here, they are a little bit similar, but I could go and look at the other video and look at my video. And if they're not the same exact video, if they're not just like, a carbon copy of each other, or, they're not going to be carbon copy because we're all unique. But if they're just similar, if those two videos are similar enough or different enough, sorry, if they're different enough and you can make a video based off of the video that's suggesting to that other video, you could now switch back over to where, your channel was recommending your channel. You could create the content that brought viewers to your channel. So, and then what they wanted to watch next. So you bring people along a journey on YouTube. And part of that journey is literally sending people from one content to the next. You want them to marathon. So if you know what videos they watched before and what they watched next, you could potentially create the first video in that series on your own channel and then continue that series, and what people are looking for. It's coming to your channel. So now you're able to create a series based off of what YouTube is already recommending to your channel. And that is actually an insanely powerful thing. Very powerful. So there we go. So yeah, let me know in the comments if what what SEO tool or what tools you use to figure out what is like what YouTube is recommending, or any other tools that you use. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to watch one of these videos next. And I'll see you guys in the next one.